go out back and see the telescope.
It's got its own house.
Yeah.
Is that a mini Hubble?
Look at yourself. You can see every pore.
Man, I look really old. Alright, we're at Love Field today instead of DFW, which, I don't know, 25% of the time we fly out here. We're heading to Niwot, Colorado, which is north of Boulder, to save one of my favorite, rescue if you will, American sports cars, a mid-year Corvette. So grab your cup of joe and let's go. So after the ballistic charges we had the last couple of weeks on rental Jeeps, we're trying a new company called Routes. At the very end of the road for rental cars, in case you're at Denver trying to find it, with Ace and Economy. So we're gonna see what happens. It says it is a off-airport rental car. We don't even know how far we're gonna go. Hopefully it goes smoothly. So we're now in Denver, Colorado. 2 weeks ago we were in Michigan, which we paid Detroit like $530 something for a Jeep Wrangler. Last week in Chicago we paid $732. We're now in Denver. We're at Routes Car Rental. They specialize in renting Jeeps. They actually have a lot of cool Jeep paraphernalia inside. And not only did we get a JT, which is a Gladiator, which is an upgrade from a JL, it's a Rubicon model. And check this out, $110.83. And $11 of that was for the toll tag. So this is $99. So we got completely hammered by Enterprise in Michigan and just waylaid and laid smooth out by Hertz Rental Car in Chicago. So I'm told that Routes has got this same rate in Chicago. So you can either pay $100 a day through Routes for a Jeep Wrangler or $732 a day through Hertz. Why am I saying all this? Because that's just nuts and this is a fair deal.
Sir.
How was your sleep?
Slept well, you?
Good. Except for I didn't turn off the hotel alarm and it woke me up 2 hours early.
Same here.
That was, really?
We got. Yes,
what
sir.
A fail. So you can see it's snowing. The guy's got the snow machine over there cleaning the sidewalks. We're in Boulder, Colorado. It's cold, but I don't think it's cold enough to stick. Could be another interesting one. So grab your cup of joe and let's go. We're freezing, but we're going to rescue a 66 Corvette, hopefully. It's kind of hard to tell from Google what we're up against, but the son of the estate said that this car might be difficult to get out. One of the reasons why we brought the single trailer and the winch. So if we get there, I don't know what the lay of the land is. We'll assess it like we always do. If we got to yank it from the garage out to the driveway or front of the house or whatever,
Pull it with the Jeep.
We'll use the Jeep.
That's right.
All right, so when we get there, let's just kind of get out and get a lay of the land, and let me go in there and see if I can get it bought from the estate. Once that's done, and we'll assess whether you want to drop that trailer or pull it with this thing.
Yes, sir.
So follow me. So one of the reasons we're out here right now in this bad weather with the single truck and trailer with three of us is because this estate is being closed this weekend and this house is going to be open as an estate sale this weekend. The Corvette's going to be in the garage, so we got first shot at it. So there's always that anticipation for seeing the car for the first time. I believe this car was last registered in 1986. So I'm going to peek in the garage because I don't think the owners are here yet, or the heirs of the estate. We're a little early. I think we're at the wrong house because there's no Corvette in there. That could be interesting. Some tires over there. That's weird. So I just talked to the owner, and we are kind of early. I said, well, we're at the address, but it's not in the garage. She said, well, you're at the right address, but it's not in the garage. Okay, where is it? She goes, it's in the shed in the back. This could be interesting. But here they are.
Sorry, the weather didn't cooperate.
No worries. Dennis Collins.
Gina Solonic. This
Nice
is my
to meet
husband,
you.
Victor.
Hi, Victor. Dennis.
Nice meeting you.
You
guys.
too, sir. Well, let's see what we're up against.
Okay, I got to run in the house and get. It's in the building in the back there.
Okay.
Run in the house and get the key.
All right, very good.
You come in if you want.
Oh, we're okay. We'll anticipate what's ahead of us, hopefully. Don't know how we're gonna get back there. Good thing James is here. I was gonna ask if there was any paperwork. It looked like there's a file on the dash.
I brought a file too. It's in the house. It's in my car.
Okay, really cool. It's actually registered in 21, but is 86 the last time it actually ran and drove? Has it been?
I don't know, but
Okay.
you might be able to tell from the papers that it's had in the car.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to see those. That'd be awesome. Gotcha.
They thought you should have that.
That's neat. Thank you. Yeah, that's 1987. That's about what goes along with that. It's your brother Brent, is that right?
Yep, my brother Brett. He loved cars.
That's what your brother Brent told me. 86 or 87 is how long it's been sitting. I was looking for owner's manual, protect plate, or some original type document would be neat. But
It goes with the car.
okay. So far we got a 4-speed base black interior, which almost all these cars are black interior. No tilt, no telescopic, but it does have a radio. AM/FM radio.
It was silver when he got it.
Okay, yeah, it looks like from the door panel being off, it was probably originally blue.
Oh,
And I'm gonna guess this was Nassau blue.
oh, you can see it right here.
But I can tell them real quick.
So you should look around because there could be parts that go to it
Okay.
anywhere like in this area. And you should, you know, like here maybe,
Okay.
you should look around and make sure you get everything that goes with it.
Okay. We'll just look at the car real fast and then
That's
we'll,
what this says, vet parts.
okay. Those are definitely Corvette parts.
And there's some bumper stuff here.
Bumpers are over there? Okay, very
I
good.
think.
Let's see what this car started life as. Okay, so both tags are here, which is nice. Car's a 976 Nassau blue paint. You got C06, which is your date code. So this car was built November of 66, so a pretty early car, 3rd month. Under trim, it does say standard, which means black. And the body was built at A.O. Smith, not in St. Louis. And these tags have not been messed with. So, good color, Nassau blue, black interior. There's some numbers on the pad, but a little tough to read. And here's the bumpers. The front and the rear. You got a deal.
Okay.
I'll pay the price that we talked about on the phone. Now, I guess we're stuck with trying to get it out of here.
Which is going to be a little dicey. And the weather's not cooperating.
Victor looks pretty strong.
We'll get it out.
Oh, I bet we'll get it out. Well, we always say you can never have too many tools, and this is going to be a really good time to have that JT Gladiator Rubicon Jeep, because we're going to be pulling this Corvette all the way around to get the truck and trailer because I don't think the Ram 3500 dually is going to fit back here. Let's go show James what he's up against. All right, James.
What do we got?
I told you this was going to go smooth.
It's not gonna go smooth.
This is going to fall in the nothing's easy category. But I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad I'm here too then.
It's not coming this way. It's going to have to come all the way around this way. And I think our best case, we're going to have to pull it with the Jeep.
Oh boy.
So when you look under the hood, you can see one of the first pieces that's missing, because the Corvettes have got them, is the ignition shielding that goes right here, which is really neat stuff. Of course, it's got headers on it, so you probably wouldn't use those secondary pieces, but they are over here. Really nice to have. Commonly missing is the wires loom down. This covers the distributor. I'm just gonna load this stuff in the car, James. Let me just get in your way.
You're right.
This one's gonna be for the, it's got a lock and gas clip on it. Yeah, those are correct keys. Look at that. GM key. Really neat. Thank you. Turn wheels in it. Rear bumpers are chrome, just stuck them in the back.
Okay.
The whole front bumper was off the car, so over there to the right, just make sure we don't forget it.
Yes, sir.
So first time seeing the light of day, it's actually snow.
I told you
Since
so.
86.
From here on out. Sorry.
All right, let's see, let's check out our path, James.
Okay.
Okay, so far we can get it to here.
Gonna get a
Car's
little
gonna
rough.
slide.
A little rough over here though, huh?
Not gonna be the hardest thing we've done.
No, sir.
So like a lot of the finds we have that are in the middle of nowhere, this is not in the middle of nowhere, but nobody has ever seen that back there in the shed. Ever, ever. Right, James?
That's right, sir.
It's been back there since '86.
Dennis wants to say hi.
Wow.
Hey, my
Since
mom's
86.
calling to see if you're here. You want to talk to her?
Sure. Hi, ma'am, how are you?
Just put it to your ear. I didn't put on speaker.
Mom, how are you? Hi, it's Dennis Collins. I'm here buying your beautiful Corvette. I love it, man. It's awesome. We're gonna put it back to its original Nassau blue color. Right, it's silver now, but it looks like it's gonna be fun getting it out. but we're working on it. How are you doing today? Yes, absolutely. Okay. All right, well, I want to thank you for being such a good caretaker for all these years, and it's going to a good home now.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Have a great day.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Bye. And how old is Mom now?
81.
81. Awesome. Our way.
Nobody swings gates in backwards.
Thought you grew up on a farm.
I did. Gates don't go in backwards.
Okay. All right, I'll grab the Jeep.
Okay.
Will you get a couple straps, please?
Yes, sir.
And we'll get back there and get it rolling. And hopefully, this goes easy. We're gonna find out. All right, James, we're gonna go almost painfully slow.
Okay.
I'll try to keep us from getting in a jam. So hopefully the first noise we hear is kind of a popping noise, the brake's breaking loose. Got emergency brake off, it's in neutral. What could go wrong?
I don't say that's all.
How's that for a machine? That was crawling.
That was
I had to use the
beautiful, is
brakes.
what it was, yeah.
Nothing like a JT Gladiator Rubicon.
Worked really well.
Port 7, thank you, sir. We'll put that in the back seat. Huge piece of this puzzle. And it's important enough that it's going to ride inside the Ram. There we go. I saw pictures of this car before we came out, and I knew the fenders had been flared. So the front and rear have both been flared. The motor's likely not the numbers matching motor. I like the Krager SS wheels, so I would say the car's gonna go more style the Resto mod, which is still fantastic. It's gonna be a really good looking car, Nassau blue. All right guys, last question. What is the best local restaurant in Niwot? Or your favorite? Speechless. There are that many good ones.
There's a couple pizza places. There's like a tavern, like pub place. There's in Niwot, the restaurants are, you know, whatever.
We saw a very small pizza place named after one of the tribe leaders of the
There's Lefty's and
Lefties.
Yeah, a lot of people like it.
Maybe we'll go wake up Lefties. It might be too early for him though.
Yeah, what time is it?
Well, thank you guys
If
for all
I'm
your time.
open right now.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. Victor, thanks for your time and your help.
Yeah.
It's really cool to meet
My,
you
and
guys.
my mom lives about 5-10 minutes away. If you want to talk to her, she's willing to talk to you. But she would, you know, she knows a lot about my dad and his little habits of tinkering with cars.
If she's willing to do that, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah, we can give her a ring and tell her.
Let's go talk to Mom. She's 81 years old and she probably knows a little bit about the Corvette.
Yeah,
Definitely about your dad's name was Larry, is that right?
Larry.
And about Larry. So let's go talk to Mom. My jacket's dirty, James. What am I gonna do about that?
Wash it.
Got my leather dirty.
Oh man.
Well, we're gonna go visit Mom. She's 81 years old, the owner of this Corvette.
Oh, very cool.
She wants to say bye to her.
Heck yeah.
So if you can follow us, we'll go talk to her, then maybe we can figure out some good food.
Absolutely.
So we're going to Lefty's. It's the only restaurant they recommended. It's actually one of 3 restaurants in Niwot. It just so happens to be the only one open. But they say that's where the elite in Niwot meet. So we're going to Lefty's Pizza. So we're in the left-hand corner of Niwot. Lefty was a very famous Arapaho chief. We're gonna eat Lefty's Pizza. Left, left, and left.
Left, left, left.
So oldest restaurant in Boulder County, same location, same owner, continuous service. For how many years, sir?
28.
28 years. Outstanding. Okay. Here's the menu. We'll do a lasagna for sure, meat lasagna.
Okay.
Baked ziti, all right, we'll do baked ziti then. Whatever you got a lot of is cool. And then for pizzas, I guess we gotta try Lefty's, right?
Well, you can go meat or veggie or.
We'll do that as is, and then we'll do a meaty also.
Okay. Cardiac arrest.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a calzone.
Oh, wow, I was reading the menu wrong.
Yeah. No, pizzas. The pizzas, 22 specialty pizzas, 48 toppings, 8 sauces, 8 cheeses, 5 crusts.
What's your most expensive pizza?
Christopher's Dream. Pesto, prosciutto, cheddar, shrimp, and sun-dried tomatoes.
You guys want to try that? We'll do Christopher's Dream.
What size? 18, 14, 12.
Might as well do 18. If we don't eat it all, we'll throw it in James' truck. And then we do want to try the calzones too. We'll do the Lefty's and a meaty. You guys want to see the menu, or you just trusting me?
We're trusting you, sir.
What is your name, young man?
Dennis.
Dennis. All right,
Sir. Beautiful. Look
Wow,
at that.
looks
California
amazing.
veggie plus
Look at
avocado.
that.
Plus jalapenos. All right. It's a proper loaded up pizza. Let's see if you bit it in half, it holds in, it's perfect. Gluten-free veggie pizza, but with jalapenos. All
Pesto,
right.
prosciutto, cheddar, shrimp, and sun-dried tomatoes.
Wow.
The most expensive pizza in Niwot, right?
Niwot.
Niwot, I knew that. Most expensive pizza in Niwot. James, here you go, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Looks like the best one, too.
Man.
Wow.
Right.
Almost looks like macaroni and cheese. There's Zach's meal right there. This is actually really a treat. Vegetable pizza is amazing. The gluten-free crust is really good. Baked ziti is phenomenal. Super hot, but really good. If you're in the Boulder area, Longmont, especially Niwot, somehow can't get that right. Niwot?
I think it's Niwot.
It's Niwot. Fantastic food and really cool ambiance, if you will, in this house of pizza. Lefty's Pizza. Really good.
A pizza.
Okay, small meat calzone. Perfect. Put it right there.
Yeah, and this is the Lefty's. This is very good because pesto, sun-dried tomatoes, and mushrooms.
Beautiful. Pesto, dried tomatoes, and mushrooms. Okay, so that's your favorite? I'm gonna try that next.
We have a lot more, but I like a lot.
Well, you're a good cook, sir.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I've been here for 24 years. Here.
24 years. Wow.
Here.
Wow.
Fantastic.
This kitchen, so that I can cook with my eyes.
I bet. This really is worth the drive, guys. Awesome. So the owner told us that COVID has affected this place quite a bit, which is sad. Let's get this guy back on the map. The food is phenomenal. When you've got a chef that's been here for 24 years, the food is this good, y'all need to come in and try it. Take pride in what they're doing. Incredibly fresh ingredients. I am thoroughly enjoying this. Craig, the owner of this fine establishment, actually found the rings of Neptune. That's why this pizza place is out of this world. I stole that from him. We're gonna go out back and see the telescope.
It's got its own house.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that a mini Hubble?
Look at yourself. You can see every pore.
Man, I look really old.
At least
I look like
20
I'm dead.
At least 33.
Yeah, that is really cool. So give us a quick rundown on the power of this baby.
It goes from 50 to 1,000 magnification. This is a 14-inch Ritchie Cretan telescope, so the light goes in. There's a lens here, bounces off a mirror here, bounces off a mirror here, and comes out at the bottom. Wow. This is 200 pounds. This is 200 pounds. That's 150 pounds.
So literally, what does the guy have in his backyard that found the rings of Neptune? That. Craig, thank you. It was a great day. It was neat to meet you.
Awesome.
Thanks for the conversation.
You bet.
We didn't show that on camera. Very interesting guy. And honestly, you guys, if you're in Longmont, Boulder, or even Denver, it's worth the drive to come out to Niwot to Lefty's Pizza. It is fantastic. The calzones were amazing. And his staff's been here for 24 years, so he's doing something right.
Absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Have a great day,
Thank
sir.
Thank you. Take
Yep.
care.
Y'all have owned that car for 36 years? Sound about right? Since
I'm not
1986?
sure how many years it was. I know, he loved cars, you know?
And that was the one he decided to
Probably
keep?
like you.
I do love cars. Absolutely, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
So that was the one he decided to keep? Since it was in the
He
shed?
wanted to fix it up, you know, how
Okay.
he was. He loved cars, and his first car was a 47 Plymouth. His mother bought it, helped him buy it from the bank or her bank. And that was his first car, and he told me how he'd like to go out in the driveway and just listen to the radio, you know. He was, just look at this man, he was super.
Awesome. Beautiful couple.
Right.
So did you ride in that car?
I didn't ride very often. You know, we were in a car accident in 1986, severe, and I had a stroke and I was paralyzed on my left side.
Okay.
So I didn't go out in the garage, or he loved to go out there in that garage and tinker around. Did you get the bumpers and the things?
We did. We got the front rear bumpers. We got the door panels. I think we got all the pieces that were sitting around the shop.
Oh, good.
It's going to make a really good car.
I know.
It's-
Larry's dream of that car was always to be red. And that's why it's pink, because Labor, he took it to a man named Labor,
Okay.
and the man called Larry up and said, "Come and get your car because I'm going out of business."
Oh no.
So
So the
that's
reason
why
they have some red on top of the primer is because they're trying to pick
it
the
had a
color.
pink primer on it,
Okay. All right.
That's why it's that color, but because Larry was going to paint it red.
Well, we looked at the codes on the car. I know when you guys got it, it was silver because
Yeah.
there's some pictures in there. And oddly enough, it looks like the day you got it, it was snowing as well.
Right.
There's a bunch
Well,
of
he
snow.
went to Boulder that day, and he told me he'd be home around noon. And he didn't come, and I thought, where is Larry? And so he stopped, he went to Boulder, and there was this Corvette for sale in Boulder, and he bought it from a man in Iran, a college student.
Wow.
And the college student's father called him up and said, "Sell the Corvette and come home. I need you to come home." So then Larry bought it, and he came home, and I kept looking out the front window, where's Larry? Where's Larry? But he came, and here he came with that silver Corvette, and
Yeah, it was
he
loud.
like that.
Good looking car. Oddly enough, the day you guys bought it, I mean, when we pulled it out today, it's got snow on it right now. So we looked at probably what we'll do to the car is it's probably going to get painted blue because it was originally blue. So there's some codes that I could check on the car that show that. So it'll probably be blue.
Uh-huh.
But we're going to get it back on the street and
Wow.
get it alive again.
Well, he put the black interior
Mhm.
in, and he had the carpeting, and he bought a new battery and put new tires on it.
I wonder why the interior is so nice. It is originally a black interior car, but the interior is really nice. So he redid it.
He was in the process, but then, his health started failing him.
Well, it's still a good car. It's not that far away from being finished.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a ton for being such a good caretaker of that. And of Larry. So Larry can take care of the car, right?
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you.
Oh, so
Awesome.
thank you for
Yes,
inviting
ma'am. Absolutely. And it's on its way to Texas. So we're taking it to Dallas right now.
You're gonna go.
We're taking the Corvette to Texas right now.
Oh, okay.
It's on the trailer. So
Wow.
we hooked up a
Do
Jeep.
you have one of those big white trailers?
We do, but we just brought a single one because we thought it might be difficult to get out.
Did you have trouble putting it in? Because Larry said when a car's been parked there that long, it gets flat spots on the tires.
Well, Victor aired up the tires, so the tires actually aired up, if you can believe that.
Oh, Victor, thank you.
And then we pulled a Jeep down and hooked up a tow strap to it, and we towed it around your house to the front. It actually went smoother than I think everybody thought it was going to go. Right, Victor?
Yeah, it did.
I thought it's sitting on the trailer right out there. We can wheel you out and you can look at it.
Do you want to see it before it goes away?
Well,
Why not? It's right. You don't have to go outside. You can see it right from the. Right from there,
okay,
over
yeah.
James will drive right by and you can wave it goodbye. How's that?
All right.
Okay, cool. That'd be great.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
So there it is.
Oh, it's a beauty. I want to see it when you get it all done.
We'll send you some pictures. How's that? Yeah, it is a beautiful body style, that's for
It
sure.
is.
Well, thanks again, man. We won't keep you out in the cold. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Dennis.
Yes, ma'am. Say goodbye.
Okay. Like Corvette.
Here it goes.